out of there. This is packed down under. I'm just finishing off this run, so bear with me so that you see, and try and get this so that it stays up. So what I'm just doing here, just doing up the last little screw. Okay, now hopefully you can see good. It should be right. I'm just going to get the babies and put them down that end, and you can see them in their new home. So bear with me. I'll go around the back here. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Get out of the way. Right, now, this little crate here has been their home for a few weeks now. So, the door here, out of the way you, and this, if I gently pull it up on the side, the chickens will then stand in this corner, and then as I put them in, the door fits perfectly across there. So I just gently take that open, and the chickens will all go inside safely in this new run. Out of the way, puppies. Out of the way. Now the dogs go crazy, because they are the guardians of the chickens. And they like to check them. They like to make sure they're all there. And there they all are. So that little crate fits up there nicely, perfectly into the door, so that I can sneak them in. So I've got a couple of things for the roof. Yeah, I'll just put you here. I'm going to do this other bit, maybe. Right, just sit there for a minute. Yeah, I got two of them up there. You won't be up there for long because I'm going to put this roof on. Right. So this is in case it rains. It's a bit of steel. Luna, stop please. Come on. Luna, gentle. Sit, sit, sit. So just stop, please. Luna, Luna, Luna. Wait. Sit and wait. They get very excited, puppies, and just run around like crazy. So anyway, so I've just put that sheet on, iron on there. And that'll protect it from any rain. Then I have this, which is a caravan. Oh well, you know, one of those ones that you can put out on the car. You can buy one of the awnings and you can close it in. Well, that's one of these. Now, I don't have that car anymore, so I don't have that awning, but I kept the sides because we hadn't used them. So I can, even though it's overcast today, very overcast, I can put that right over here. Normally don't need to, not when it's like this, and I can, as the sun comes up, which not much sun there behind those clouds, I think there's a tiny little peak sticking out, they then will, I can cover this all the way over and they've got shade for the whole day. So for now I'll just leave it up this end. Lift this up a bit more, bear with me. So that'll help shade it. It will slow down some of the rain on them, but that tin is there so they can go there to get out of the sun. And this is just an old pot from the thing from the fires, and just put that on the top, and that'll hold down that bit of shin. It's got mud in it, it's got dirt in it, so and that'll hold that down. Made a big mistake with my water pod yesterday. Turned it on to water my seedlings and got distracted by calls and stuff to sort out my caravan, my trailer, home. And what happened was my when I come out to water a couple of more things, I realised that I had not turned it off. I'm just watering them. I'm not a male, I'm not peeing. So they're a lot happier there. The dogs can sit as close as they like. And they did. They will sit there for hours. When I first let them in there in the morning, they been in for a couple of days now. But the dogs, first thing in the morning, they run around. They go a bit crazy. Until the chickens settle. And then they just sit and watch. So they'll sit and watch them for ages. So I'll just get them some feed, and then I'll see if I can start my generator. The generator, which is over there, and we'll start in a minute. But good thing is, my inverter, I rang the company yesterday because the electrical mob were not getting very far with them. Oh yes, it's arrived. Yes, it's on somebody's desk. Yes, they'll have a look at it. I needed a time frame, like, you know, the amount of money that I'm spending just on fuel to keep a fridge and freezer going. So, yeah, not good. But I did a bit of canning yesterday to try and find another solution to a fridge and freezer. Because if your meat all goes, then, you know, what have you got? You can quickly try and cook up what's in the freezer. But if you've got ready-made meals like I already had, it's a little bit hard to eat all of them in a few days. So you're either giving them to the dogs or trying to save them with, you know, bags of ice, or, you know, $40 to $50 for about a 7-hour run of the generator. You know, so if I wanted to run this generator longer, you know, you would be spending $100 a day. But I did look into a solar generator, and there were some smaller ones from about $1,200, and bigger ones, you know, $7,000. So, or a kit. I think there was a different one, a kit, I think, for about $4 or $5, and it comes with the solar panels and stuff, so you can recharge it. They put them on cabins, and just on the one charge, it can charge for a week, I think. You know, keep your fridge going, your freezer or whatever. And they're normally the main things that you need. You know, I've been sitting in my car to charge my phone when I couldn't get the generator going. I've had to have a friend down come and give it a quick service, but it needs more than that, so it's ready to go out. So desperately I rang yesterday to about the inverter. So it is fixed, about to be packed up yesterday. My electrical mob was going to get onto them and try and give them the best courier that we have in town that goes down to Brisbane, and hopefully it will arrive today, if not yesterday, today, and hopefully then they, who are very busy, can fit me in to get it out. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I'll start this thing and then I'll go feed these chickens and go and put the kettle on because I haven't had a cup of tea yet and I desperately need one. Alright, so pack out, take care, much love, and instead of getting in arguments with people on Telegram and Facebook and social media who are idiots, who are unawake, haven't got a clue, and know nothing about you, but they, you know, one fella called me a wanker yesterday, and I thought, okay, you could see my name. I'm not a male, so that may be something that you do, Nicholas. It's not something that I do. But I have learnt how to actually go on some of those things. I know how to block people on Facebook, but I've never blocked anybody on, you know, simply scammers where you report them or, you know, whatever. You can block and delete their message. But, you know, delete the contact or somebody trying to, you know, scam you. But I actually found how to block somebody on Telegram. So all these idiots, instead of back and throwing, or them just, abusing you, I can just find that little button now and block that particular person on a group. So life's too short for idiots. Alright, so have a good day, because I plan to, and I'll start this generator. So much love. If overcast days like this, it'll be good, because it'll be a lot cooler than the near 100 degrees that we're having in the high 90s, and have had lots of 100 days and more, much more. So, all right, take it easy, and I'll go put that kettle on after I start this noisy generator. Just love noise, as you can tell. That's the noise I like. Just a few birds, a few animals. Okay. And now I will hopefully get this started. Much love.